to the Huddle Podcast. It is Monday the 26th. We are recording at 8:15 p.m. And let's get right into the games. We kick off in the AFC Championship game where the wicked smart Patriots headed to OJ's garage to play the Denver Broncos. Jarrett from Subway Stidham started off the game serving 6 points. 6 points for a foot long with a deep ball to Marvin Mims. But that was all the backup QB had in him. By the end of the game, every beer in sight was saying, "Drank me, drank me," just to get through this slogfest. In the end, the Pats come up on top with a game-winning field goal in the third quarter. Broncos country 7, Pats 10.
Then we head to Seattle, where they take on the Rams for the third time. This game started with Kenny the Rushman walking into the end zone on the Seahawks' first possession. But have no fear, the kickers are here and rattled 3 straight field goals off. Then MVP Stafford found a wide-open Williams as the Seahawks heard the ambulance sirens in the back. JSN and Puka were on their own side quest, getting touchdowns, catches, yards, but JSN came out on top after his new friend, Cooper Kupp, got a game-winning touchdown in the fourth, sending the Rams home. Seahawks 31, Rams 27.
That was your AFC and NFC Championship weekend.
One of the crappiest maybe ever.
How do we feel about our rematch of old foes?
Yeah. I don't mind the outcome. I think it's probably the best we could have had.
Out of the 4 remaining teams, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, Denver going would suck. You can't have Denver go.
Denver going would suck only because Bo Nix is out.
Yes.
But okay, let me ask you guys this. Now, whatever, we'll never know, but Bo Nix wins that game 10 out of 10 times, right?
I'd say.
I think so, dude.
10 points? Like,
I feel like they're so unprepared for the snow. Like, how did they not know? They live there. How did they not know it was going to snow?
Check the weather, dog. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
what?
Both teams should have been just taking points in the first half and then hoping their defense could hold.
Well,
in the
and the Broncos did go for it on 4th and 1, and I believe the second quarter, instead of kicking a field goal. I mean, that could have been huge. You know, as the game went on.
Goal. Yeah, they did that, and then it was blocked, right?
Blocked, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, what else is there to say? Like, Drake May threw for 83 yards this game. He had a terrible game again. He hasn't played good once in these playoffs.
No, I've just seen his stats against winning record teams this season, including the playoffs. He has 6 touchdowns in 5 games, and he has 4 interceptions, and he's got 7 fumbles. And they're about to play a juggernaut in Seattle's defense.
Knowing the Pats' luck, though, like, there's going to be some freak accident to JSN or something like that.
Well, the good thing is that it's not going to be a weather game anymore because it's in San Francisco, obviously, right? So that's the only benefit for them is that it's not going to be in cold again. Obviously, you say things like it's an advantage for the home team when it's snowing and stuff, but I mean, Drake Bay's been there 2 seasons. Never played like this late into a year. I just don't see how it's
a benefit Cali for him right now.
He played in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's from.
Look it up.
I do want to say he has played 3 top 5 defenses throughout these playoffs. He played the Chargers, who are ranked 5. He played the Texans, who are ranked 1. Denver, who's ranked 2. And now
he's playing Seattle, who's ranked 3, no?
Yes.
He's from Charlotte.
And I would say they're better than Denver's defense. Like, you can't score 10 points against Seattle and expect to come out of that game alive.
No.
Okay, let's also not get ahead of ourselves. Like, he was playing Justin Herbert with a broken arm and no offensive line. I don't know if you guys remember, but like the entire offensive line was either 31, 32, or 30 in the league. Then he went and played a good defense in the Texans, but CJ looked like shit, man. Like that might have been the worst game of his entire career.
Definitely was.
And then they played the backup quarterback in Stidham. So it's like Sam Darnold will probably be the best quarterback Drake May has played in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
For sure.
For sure.
By the way, we'll have to get Wyatt on because I'm sure he's going to love to gloat about this.
Oh, jeez.
But
yeah.
I was super impressed with the Seahawks.
Yeah, they look awesome, man. They look awesome. And, like, you got to give credit to Sam Darnold, man. Like,
Yes.
that's the only reason I like Seattle in the Super Bowl, to be honest, is because Sam Darnold. What a story. And JSN's a dog. They have a bunch of dogs on that team, man,
I like Kenny Walker, too, man.
Kenny Walker, man. I hate to say this, but, like, Charbonnet going down.
Best thing ever
Why
happened
doesn't
for him.
this guy get all the snaps? Like, I get Charbonnet's good, but holy shit, man. This guy's so good. Like, what are we doing?
He's even a good receiving back, bro. Like, he had a couple catches yesterday where he busted out for 10-plus yards. Like, yeah, he was nice with it.
It's almost like Seattle wants him to, like, kind of do not his best so that when contract comes, they can just be like, well,
yeah,
you and Sharp split back, so we can't give you a bag.
Yeah. Honestly.
But, I don't know. That Broncos game just sucked, man. That might have been the worst AFC Championship game in a minute.
That was bad. I was getting tired of watching it, to be honest.
It sucked because, like, I went into it thinking it was going to be bad. And then when Denver scored off the second drive, I was like, oh, we might have a game. Like, I was excited. And then by halftime again,
dime.
Yes, dude. He looked good in the pocket, and then he gave up that fumble right before half, and I was like, oh, there we go.
It was almost the opposite of, like, what we've seen in the AFC Championships from, like, the past 5 years, because the past 5 years have been Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes, two quarterbacks who both deserve to win. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, two quarterbacks who, like, threw for 300 yards, 2 touchdown passes, 2 rushing. Joe Burrow and Mahomes. So it's like, this was like, what quarterback cannot fuck up enough and win the game? Like, Drake May didn't throw a touchdown pass in the game.
Yeah. I will say he did do it with his legs, but man, to have 86 yards, was it?
I thought it was 83.
83, dude, it's whatever it was, to have 80-something yards is insane. And then under 50% completion percentage, too, and somehow pull off the win. Like, he's got to be the first guy to ever do that, dude. To have under 100 yards and under 50% completion, no touchdowns thrown. That has to be...
It's possible. It's possible.
It's you guys see Cardi B on the field after?
Who? Oh, Cardi B. Didn't she have, like, lime green hair or something?
I don't know, bro. It was just, like, put the fries in the bag. Get her off here. It doesn't help that she's Diggs' fucking girlfriend, who, by the way, that guy allegedly choked out his chef. So
yeah, I saw that. Oh.
Whatever.
I love that, too. Diggs' speech after... Dude. It's funny because I think he still sees himself as, like, one of those guys. He's, like, not even a good second receiver, bro. He's not even a top second receiver anymore.
Are you serious? I think he's still kind of a dog, man.
Carson, he had one good game against the Bills this year, and that's really it.
Okay, but, like, we're talking about how bad Drake May was. He had 5 catches in this game.
For 17 yards.
Yeah, but still, look at the weather and stuff. Like, to be targeted and have...
I don't know. Carson, it's Stephon Diggs. He played in Buffalo. Anytime there was a snow game in Buffalo, he wasn't going 5 catches for 17 yards.
He just... It's not that, because, like, I think Cooper Kupp is still a good wide receiver, too. But that's because he doesn't go out there and talk like he's a crazy wide... Like, I, I, I don't know. The way Diggs talks about himself is not the guy who he is. Like, he's just not that
but is
guy.
anyone gonna go onto the stand and be like, "Yeah, I'm ass, but I'm just happy to be here"? Like, of
You
course
just
he's
be
gonna be.
humble at that point. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. This guy's choking out chefs and dating
Nah,
Cardi B. What are we talking about?
don't let him win this, bro. Diggs hasn't had a great season. When you don't have a great season, you don't get to talk like that.
Yeah, I just find it funny that he does talk like that. He's like, "Oh, thank you. It's so deserving to be here. Like, it just feels so nice to be appreciated." And blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, Matt
Yeah,
Collins
you know why
is
he's
better than you on
saying
that
all
team.
that, though, eh? It
He
has
doesn't get
nothing to do with
contract.
his Patriot run. It has everything to do with he didn't get there before on other teams.
That is true, bro. That is true.
I mean, whatever. He was half the cancer in Buffalo. And then there's a reason why the
100%.
Texans didn't re-sign him after Tank Dell went down last year. Like, there's a reason.
Probably should have re-signed him.
I don't know if that would have helped CJ, bro. That guy's seeing
unless
ghosts.
he played right tackle, but
Yeah, him and Cardi B can fucking stand on the line
Tag
and
team.
block for you.
jeez, man.
Anyways, let's move on to the fun game of the.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. This was an unbelievable game. I thought that it was pretty fitting that the NFC Championship game was third matchup between these two, and it definitely didn't fail in the entertainment value of it. I just want to say before we get into the game, this was horrific from a parlay standpoint. Okay, so
Horrific.
I had a same game parlay. Okay, it had 11 different items. Every single one of them hit before 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter, except for one, which was Puka 9 catches. JSN catches the first down to
All right,
go.
hurry up.
Bro, shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, Puka got 9 catches. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I cashed out at 200 when I could have won $3,000. Fuck
That's
off.
on you, stone hands.
You cashed out?
They got a first down with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. Rams got the ball with 20 seconds left max. How am I supposed to guess that in 20 seconds Puka Nacua is going to have 2 catches?
How much you put on it?
$50. Made 150
Okay.
still.
All right. No, that's okay.
You're fine, dude. You made money.
Oh damn, that is furious.
It's just killer though. Like it's just like, oh my god, I was dying.
If they offer you a cash out, there's a chance it's gonna hit, man.
Bro, where the
That's
hell's
why-
this parlay at when I'm freaking sitting on my phone, looking at my phone? Will you send that shit?
Yeah, I probably, I'm feeling good. Not gonna lie. If I could have had another 3G one, that would have been nice. But anyway,
All right, you've got demons to answer anyways. We don't have time for this.
What?
demons to answer.
Explain how this is a catch, big boy.
Okay, I'm so glad you're bringing this up, dude.
Expert
Jake-
in catches.
Jake, listen, I've thought about it.
In catches.
I actually want to. First of all, I want to just state right off the bat that I want to actually just talk about it. Okay, let's agree to no yelling
to what?
and no, put the fries
No,
in the bag.
no.
Take the order,
Okay, well-
fat ass.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. Is if you want to talk about it, we can.
I
But
do.
you have to not cut me off every 5 minutes.
Deal.
Okay? And then you
Deal,
have to
buddy.
tell me how wrong you are. So we
I
can
can't
talk
agree to
about
the
it
second one, but
because I was pretty respectful when we were talking about the Texans after you just disrespected me.
By the way, boys, what a good intro to that pod. I didn't talk for 10 straight minutes on that thing. I've watched it twice now. It's so funny.
it was pretty good. It was a pretty good rant.
Did you
For
like
sure.
me tagging you in the Cooper Cup catch?
That was jokes too.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious to hear what you have to say, Carson, because I agreed with you on the last on what you said last podcast.
So Jake, my thing is like, do you actually think that those like? Let me rephrase.
Yes, I think that he caught the ball, Carson. I'm not lying. I don't know
No,
how
no,
you
no,
know.
No, not that. No. Okay, listen. Honestly, like, just looking over the catch again and looking over our argument and shit. Like, I if you want to think that the Brandon Cooks catch was a catch,
No. I
like,
don't think I know.
okay, but there is two opinions. I'm not talking about you. If you think it's a catch, okay, then that's fine. If I think it's a pick, I think it's fine. Like, I'm not going to argue whether or not it was a catch. I think that you can argue that it was a catch for Brandon Cooks. Okay?
Okay.
Bro, stand on business. What's happening?
My thing is, like, these plays that people are comparing him to are, like, not comparable at all, in my opinion, okay? First of all, with the other three guys that they use to compare, there's no question of, like, who has the ball. Cooks obviously catches it a little bit first, but before he goes to the ground, McMillan's hands are in there. When Cup catches the ball, there's no question of whether or not he has the ball. It's pretty obvious he's the only one with his hands on the ball.
Carson, do you think it's a
that?
catch? Do you think Carson?
What?
Sorry, do you think Cooper Kupp's? Do you think that was a catch?
It was pretty fast. It was pretty fast for me to think that was a catch, but I think under like the rule book, it should have been a catch. Yes, I do think that it was a catch.
Really?
But it is really fast though. Like,
hey, wait, what part of I don't know, maybe I can slow this down. Yeah.
Personally, I don't think it's a catch. I think he doesn't make a football move, and as soon as he comes into contact with the ground, the ball is loose. Like, I don't. To me,
the football move is the
because
fact that he's reaching out and that he's already taken 2 steps.
Carson.
But look when his ass hits the. Was it a fumble? Was this a fumble?
I agree that it, like, when the ball comes out is a little questionable here for sure. Like right here, like, does he hit the ground? I don't know. That's a weird play to me. Okay, but I do want to just break it down for a second, Jake, and I just want to see like what you think of the individual things that I say about it. Like, just real quick.
Okay. Sure.
Do you not agree that, like, Cup is clearly the only one with his hands on the ball when he catches it? And that, like, compared to Brandon Cooks, McMillan's hands get in there before he hits the ground. Like, do you agree with that?
Even this is apples and oranges.
Okay, here's the thing. I get what you're saying, but again, when I pull up the still image and even the video, he has clear possession of the ball and he is down. You can't rip the ball out of his hands after.
Okay, that's fine. Like I just said, I don't want to talk about whether or not it was a catch. To be honest, like, that's fine.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
I just think that comparing the plays is really kind of like really wrong. Like, I don't even think they're comparable plays in my opinion at all.
Carson, but I see. I disagree because your argument was that Brandon Cooks, whoever this guy is, I forget his name, has his hand on the ball, right?
Yes, yeah.
In the other clips, a guy has their arm in there, they have their hand in there. They are still touching the ball. So that's where, to me, I go, look at this play, look at this play, look at this play. Now, I agree. They're all different. They all are. Every single one of the catches I showed are different. But what I'm asking for is, why is one a catch and the 5 other are not a catch?
Because I think
I think you can agree with me on being frustrated.
I get the frustration, like I said, with like the call. I think like looking over it again, like, I think that it's fine if you want to say that it was a catch. Like, I can agree to a degree that it does look like a catch, but like, I just don't think that the other ones are the same play. I think I understand what you're saying with the Davante Adams one. That's probably the one that you're focusing on the most, I would say, is the Davante Adams one, because he doesn't really move with the ball after he catches it. But to me, sorry, just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Good. I just think that, like, it was clear that he was the only one with the ball for a second, and then he brings it in, and then he goes down. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think that it looks similar. I think that in the process of the catch, while he's in the air, McMillan gets his hands in there. I get that, I get that he goes down, and clearly Cooks has better possession of the ball. Like, he definitely has a better grip and a better hold, and it's clear from the beginning of the catch to the end of the catch that it was him with like better control up until obviously McMillan rolls off of him. But with the other plays, Cup takes 2 steps and reaches with the ball, and nobody else's hands are involved in the catch. With Hutchinson,
that catch.
with what's that? Sorry,
I said he bobbled the catch. I want to respond to your point first. I think you're focused a little too much on these other catches. The main one I'm concerned with is the Bills one. Like, that's the one I care about. To me, that's a catch. When these... All right, we're talking playoffs here. Bengals boys, sit down.
Hey, you're in Cancun, buddy. You're in Cancun too. Just took a little longer. That's all.
10 months ago and lost
just
to Justin
took a little longer.
Fields.
Got to play a little less golf is all. Oh my god.
Lost to Justin Fields is crazy.
It's true.
Hey, didn't have a starting quarterback.
Not for long. Anyways, my whole point is when I see those after that, and they're all questionable calls. I think we can all agree most of them are questionable calls, but only one goes against the wide receiver. That pisses me off.
I get that, but I just...
He was clearly down, Carson. We've seen the images. He was down, and to not even call it a catch and then go, all right, we're gonna review it, is blasphemy to me. You have to call that a catch, and then you can review it. You do, man.
I mean, I disagree with that for sure.
One of the best corners in the game literally said it was a catch, man.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, ruling it, the ref sees what the ref sees at first. Like, that's the call you're gonna get. So the fact that he ruled an interception to begin with is, that's just what happened. Like,
agreed, but
the review part, I understand. They did look at it. They looked at it. They called a timeout to look at it.
Listen, man. Whatever. We can talk about this catch all day. I'm never gonna change my opinion on it. It was a catch. Well, I don't think I can change your guys' opinion, although Carson seems like he's a lot less in the combative move today.
Well,
it's a catch.
Like I said, honestly, if you want to think it's a catch, I don't think that it's outrageous to say that. Like, I think that that's fair. Like, if you want to say it's a catch, I think that's
insane.
I know, but if 50% of people disagree on something, you can't just say that the other people are insane. I am on the other 50%, and I'm saying your position is fair. So can you just say that my position is also fair? Like, I'm just saying that yours is fair.
Your position is completely fair and
from a guy who's also on Hater Watch.
But once again,
I'm not, dude. I'm not.
But Jake,
I want the Bills to win that game. It's just it was called a certain way because that's the rule of football. Like, that's the rule.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Listen. He
wasn't down by contact because he didn't have possession of the ball when he was down. Like, how are we talking about the Bills right now?
All I want to...
You guys brought it up.
I didn't bring anything up. I asked about the Cooper Cup catch.
I asked about the Cooper Cup. That's what I brought up, the Cooper Cup catch. And I said, is this a catch?
Yeah.
So do you think the Cooper Cup one was a catch?
No, I didn't think it was.
I think that it can go either way, but I think that it probably was a catch. But listen, my whole thing is
then we're on two different islands, and we're never ever.
Jake, bro, just give me like 2 minutes, please.
I'm giving you
Carson
20.
Carson,
no, but just let me.
What are you trying to get at, Jake? Here is my question.
I don't get what the goal is.
I just want I don't care about the Bills play at all, to be honest. That was a catch. Sure, that was a catch. Okay.
So the Bills one was a catch.
Brandon Cooks caught the ball, and McMillan did not intercept it. Okay?
Okay?
Comparing it to the other plays makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
But just listen for a second, okay? Actually think about it. I know that we're going over it again, but just... Brandon Cooks is in the air. He can't make a football move. Okay? Cup has it. He takes 2 steps and reaches. That's a football enough move to me. And nobody else's hands are involved in the catch. Devontae Adams, when he catches it and brings it to his body, nobody else's hands are involved until he's already on the ground. Okay, with Hutchinson, he takes like 5 steps with the ball before he goes down, and then the ball comes out.
Okay.
And nobody else's hands are involved. So if you want to say that the Brandon Cooks catch is a catch, that's fine to me, but he had somebody else's hands in there. He couldn't make a football move, and the ball was never like secured. You know what I mean? Like they're just not secured.
It got ripped out of his hands. Carson, here's your issue. I don't give a fuck about the other catches. I really don't. All I'm saying is look at this one. How is this one a catch compared? That's it. I'm allowed to compare the catches. I know that they're all not the exact same play. You'll never have the exact same play in football.
But do you think like watching
this one's not close, I don't think, to any of the other 3.
Okay, I understand. Completely agree. I understand that it's not the same. But I'm watching the ball, and when we're sitting here talking, going, is this a catch? Is this a catch? What is the ruling on a catch? Because to me, he fumbles that ball. To me, he never has, like, full possession of it. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, Jake. I don't think he made enough of a football move to when, like, I don't think he had enough possession of the ball. When he hit the ground and that ball came out, it should have been a dead ball.
Thank you. I just, when I see stuff like that, I'm going to bring it up and go, was this a catch?
Well,
that's going to happen.
Well, Jake, can I ask you a question? Because I also agree that the Cooper Kupp one can go like either way to me. Like if that's called incomplete, I'm not necessarily like blown away. I think it was enough of a move to call it a catch. But like if the call is incomplete, what does that prove in regards to the Brandon Cooks play?
I'm asking for consistency. If all of those,
but if you agree though, sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off, but like if you agree that the 2 plays are like different, then why does it matter whether or not it's
because it's defining a
incomplete?
Catch. It's defining a catch. I think that was far less of a quote unquote catch than the Brandon Cooks catch. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
I get what you're
That's
saying,
how I
but
feel.
like, but with
when
like
it happens 4 times after it happens in the Bills game, and all of them get called a catch, fucking. They're putting shit in the water to turn the frogs gay. Alex Jones comes out of me. Something's going on.
Well, I mean, I think it's also just like, that was a pretty big play. You ever buy a car, you've never seen that car on the road before, and then all of a sudden you see the car all the time? It's because it's like important all of a sudden. So obviously people are going to be highlighting these.
I hate this right now.
Anyway.
That's we weren't discussing. No, there's never been this much controversy. Like, it happened in every single game after the Bills game. Not just like 1 or 2, in every single game.
I get what you're saying, Jake, but I just think that like there wasn't an incomplete pass in the Bills one, right? Because the ball never hits the ground. Like with Cooper Kupp, yeah, you can call it incomplete because the ball hit the ground. Nobody else had their hands on the ball. But Brandon Cooks and McMillan have their hands on the ball, and the ball never hits the ground.
Sure, but he's down by contact. So again, whatever. It doesn't matter. What happened. The Super Bowl is set. We got all off season to talk about catch and not a catch.
We should have like just like a 2-hour episode dedicated, like in the middle of nowhere in the off season, just like 2 hours. Just
I will compile bullshit calls.
We got next week to do it. We got to talk about the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl preview. We'll save the Super Bowl preview for next week.
Great, respectful gentleman's chat there, guys. Great job. We're really maturing from last week.
Us.
Speaking of the Bills, we are a terrible organization, man. Oh my goodness. This coaching hire has just proved our owner's an idiot. Our owner's Jerry Jones, but he just doesn't get a mic in front of him very often.
No, it is. I'm convinced that almost all of them are like that, man. Almost everyone that hasn't bought a team in the last like decade, who's owned it since the 90s, 80s, 70s, they're just like
No,
narcissists.
the Bills are different, man. The Bills are like survival mode Minecraft. You have a torch going into a cave looking for diamonds that you can never find. Josh Allen being the torch, the diamond being the Super Bowl, the dark ass cave being the owner and the shitty GM.
What are these analogies?
I mean,
you like that one or what?
The whole Phillip Rivers thing, like, the guy's, listen, whatever, he knows football way more than any of us. He can't coach a team of NFL. He can't go from a high school team to an NFL team. What are we doing? What are we seriously doing?
Yeah, that was strange.
It's such a mess in Buffalo right now. And after your ownership fires a guy like Sean McDermott, you want them to come out and go, yeah, listen, we've been thinking about this for a while. It was just time to move on. We couldn't get over the hump with Sean. It is what it is. And instead they go, yeah, we decided to fire him right in the locker room after they lost in overtime. By the way, they shouldn't have lost in overtime. But yeah, we're still firing him. It's like, way to show you have direction.
Yeah, that was a weird statement. Him coming out saying they're firing McDermott because he lost to the Broncos, and then saying they shouldn't have lost to the Broncos because of the bad call, is the most like bipolar, contradicting thing he could have said.
And then him just completely blaming Sean McDermott for the Keon Coleman
What a scapegoat.
And then Bean walking it back going, no, I kind of liked him too. And then videos coming out of Bean talking about how much he liked Keon Coleman and how he was happy he ran a certain speed and stuff. It's like,
yeah.
Well, by the way, he's going to be a third-year receiver. Like, listen, I've shit on Keon Coleman plenty.
Why is that the concern?
He could have a breakout year next year, man. Like,
and why is that like a topic? Like, why? Like, just move off of it. Like, even if the reporter asks it, like why is that becoming drama?
Yeah, I don't like it. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys trade Coleman for something, because
what are you gonna get for him?
Third, maybe?
No, Diggs didn't even go for a third.
No, not that
Diggs
high.
wanted out. Keon Coleman's still young.
You think Keon Coleman's gonna want in next year?
Yeah, he's under contract though. Like, that's what I mean. I feel like it's a weird situation now to have Keon Coleman come back. Is weird. After pretty much being like, we don't want you here. Your owner says that. It's just strange, and I'm sure he feels that way too.
Yeah, but the GM still does, and the new head coach won't have a problem with him, I'm sure, right? So
does he? Like does he? He's a yes man for our owner, man.
Yeah, I think. I mean, you guys are probably going to make a move in the offseason to acquire someone like AJ Brown or Ayuk or even someone that's
Brown.
Decent.
But we've proven we can't deal with diva wide receivers. It's been proven. You know what I mean? So
Diggs did good for a bit.
Yeah, but he wasn't a diva, dude. He wasn't a diva until he was. He was happy.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. It just doesn't bode it doesn't give me any confidence in this team next year. Like, what? Okay, so you fired McDermott. That's great. You still haven't hired anyone. And then, yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't. I hate when I am allowed, as a fan, I'm allowed to shit on a player. I'm sorry, I just am. And if the player wants to drop back to me, he can. You can't have the coach, and you can't have the GM, and you can't have the owner talking shit about the players. You just can't.
Yeah, it's a
like
weird,
it's a different relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine you walk into a pizza place, and as a customer, you're like, man, this pizza sucks. Whoever made this pizza is horrible. And then you talk to the owner, and he's like, I fucking hate this guy that we hired. This guy's shit. I don't know why we have him in here.
It's his second month there. He's not good at making pizza. He's never been good. I mean, the manager hired him, but we fired that guy after one bad rush at the pizza place.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Did the Steelers end up going with McCarthy?
Yeah. Steelers dead ass went from like 9-8 to 8-9, bro. Like, it's crazy. I don't understand why the same coaches just get fired and hired. Like, this guy had prime Aaron Rodgers for like another
10 years.
8 years after they won the Super Bowl. Dude, what do you expect him to do with nobody? Or if Rodgers stays, now you have a 55-year-old Aaron Rodgers at the helm? Like, what are you supposed to do?
Staying with McCarthy, man. He just isn't.
I think he's done.
I know the Steelers made the playoffs this year, man, but I'd hate to be the Steelers right now. They got some cap problems. They got a bunch of old heads on that team, and now I don't know. The coaching staff is not what it should be.
They just got to move on from everyone. Like, see ya, TJ. Is DK under contract?
4 years. Dude, they moved off Pickens for him, man. And Pickens put up a better season as a wide receiver too on another team. Like,
he was wide receiver 1 for a good chunk.
Yeah, he was. It's just
not to
crazy.
mention the fact that Seattle proved how little they need DK. Like,
oh yeah.
They also had the right guy step in too. Like, let's not forget DK was getting balls thrown from Geno. It's not.
Okay.
You don't put up 4,000 though.
No, I get that, but like, I think this year has proven Geno Smith maybe not very good.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold is going to play in a Super Bowl. The path of those two careers are very different.
I do believe that JSN is just a better receiver than DK has ever been.
JSN, I said this to you the other day while we were watching the game. He reminds me so much of Amon-Ra. Like, he's a smaller receiver. He's fast. He catches everything. JSN is going to be a wide receiver for a long time, I think, in the league.
Yeah. He's the Shea Gilgeous of the NFL. Like, to me, it's like pretty boring. Like, it's not like he's like hurdling guys and, but it's just like everything's like so clean. Plays football like super clean.
He just gets open. He catches the ball. Like, and yeah, there's no drama, there's no BS. Like, he's nasty at what he does. And I mean, DK had a good season when Russ was still back in his prime there, before he went to Denver. But nothing like JSN did this year.
No.
We should definitely do a wide receiver tier list.
Yeah, we definitely can.
100%.
We're run out of stuff soon, so
jot
that down.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Well, we're already starting to ramble. I mean, this has not been your typical. We're talking about
there's
DK
only a certain
Metcalf.
amount of game. There's only a certain amount
of. Speaking of these coaching hires, so in the AFC, there's only 2 coaches left in the AFC that were there in the 2022 season. Do you guys know who they are?
Andy Reid.
Yeah.
2020, so that was the COVID year. Oh, Zach Taylor.
Yeah. Of all the coaches that have been fired in the AFC, being, 14 of them since 2022, the guy who hasn't made the playoffs in 3 straight years has now held the job longer than anyone. Like, that's
in his own his own division. He should have been the first one gone.
Yeah, bro, he was the worst. Oh, it's mind blowing.
Okay, to be fair though, Andy Reid hasn't done anything either. Like the last.
He went to the Super Bowl last year. Okay, that was a joke. Okay. I was about to lose my mind.
Andy Reid's a bomb, dude. He barely has
Jake's
Super
face
Bowl
coming back
championships,
into the
bro.
screen.
Yeah.
Well, because I was looking something up, and then all of a sudden I heard that.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
No, those
that's
aren't
pretty
even
crazy.
comparable.
Oh, damn! Football's over, dude.
I'm
We're getting real close here. We're getting real close. What was I gonna say?
let's
Oh, go ahead, Carson.
well, I feel like we didn't really touch on the Rams and Seahawks game too much.
Oh, that's true. We kind of did just talk about the cup pass.
Yeah, and then
What
speed
did you guys
off.
say?
Seahawks deserve to win that game.
Yeah.
That ending though was like a little bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It was the right call, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, what? I want to see Stafford huck one down the field, dude.
just the chance.
I
Yeah,
know,
just for the chance.
I know.
Like, even
And-
if he didn't complete it, whatever, I want to see Matthew Stafford throw a ball 60 yards in the air.
The way they called it too, like, made it even like worse because it was like, I don't know, it was like they were like hyped because they got it like downfield, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my god!" Like
And the
he's hit
Seahawks players
bounds.
rushed on the field. Yeah. I mean, we said it a little bit, but Sam Darnold, after last season and, losing those big 2 games at the end of the season last year and not knowing if he was built for the lights or not, dude, balled. He had the same stats as MVP Matthew Stafford. Like, they both went for 350. They both had 3 touchdowns, no picks, no turnovers. Like, unreal from this guy, man. From jet to hero. And I keep seeing that if Sam Darnold can beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, Jets fans should be happy that they wasted a number 3 overall pick on him, because they'll stop the Patriots from winning the Super Bowl, which is a pretty good take.
And honestly, I mean, what do you guys think, man? I think Seattle's creaming the Patriots. I don't even think it's going to be close.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think the Patriots are, like, dude, they have some dark voodoo, like, something's going on, because I've never seen an easier road to making the playoffs and then an easier road to in the playoffs. Like, again, like I said at the start of the show, they haven't played a team.
That's crazy that we're in the last game of the
Yeah, I
They
know.
still haven't played a
I do
team.
feel bad. I love seeing that online though, when people are like, "Yeah, we're still not convinced." But I mean, they really haven't beaten anyone. Like, their playoff run, yes, they played great defenses, but like Jake said at the start of the podcast, every offense for all those good defenses weren't there.
And
Like, there's no. They went against no O
They
line.
scored 10
They went
points
against
in
a
the
bum CJ
conference.
Stroud, and then the backup quarterback. Like,
I know. I hate to, like, I'm migrating over to the man. Their season was easy as fuck stance. Like,
It was.
well, through the
Their
regular
most
season, I was like, well, you can't do anything about it. You play who you play. They've been clobbering teams. They did beat the Bills, who I consider a good team. And then it's like, okay, well, you played dog shit
legit,
in the playoffs, and Seattle looks like a freaking nuclear bomb. So I don't know.
They legit haven't played a team. It's insane. I've never seen an easier, like, the odds of Bo Nix. What did he break his ankle or whatever?
Yeah, he broke a bone in his foot.
Like, the odds of that happening on the second play of the game, like, I think we would have killed him. I think I don't know. It was just like, it sucks that in years past, it's been like, damn, like, as much as I hate the Chiefs, it's like, the Chiefs are good. They are good. They did win those games. Like, they scored more than 10 points in the AFC Championship game every year.
It's the second low. It's tied the second lowest for an AFC Championship game ever.
And they didn't kick a field goal, and they got one blocked. So The Broncos, I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's enough to win the game by 3 points.
To a
By
back.
the way, apparently they set up on that block field goal, like they set it up weird where it wasn't how they normally set up, so that's why it got blocked too. It wasn't even like I don't know,
It was
man.
bad special teams play.
Yeah, from what I've heard, I don't listen. I'm an idiot, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's still fair dues. Even when you beat a bad team in the NFL, to beat 14 of them or 12 of them to have 2 okay wins. Yeah, easy playoff run, but I mean, they are where they are. Like,
yeah,
I'd
we're
give-
gonna watch the worst Super Bowl ever.
I don't think it'll be that bad. I really don't.
I would have much rather seen. I mean, I think the Rams would be a more even team.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
For this to be a close Super Bowl, Sam Darnold needs to just turn into a pumpkin, which he hasn't done yet.
Look what Drake May did against that Texans defense. Like, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
He also had 2 fumbles and 2 picks. Like,
he played
3
terrible.
fumbles and a pick. Like, it wasn't great. Like, if you do that with Seattle, they're gonna turn it over. Like, they're gonna turn that into points on the other side.
Turn it to points. Yeah.
Like, honestly, Texans win that game if they can score on 2 of those turnovers and Stroud doesn't throw a pick 6. You know what I mean? Like, they would have been done there.
Drake may turn the ball over at like the 30 or 40 or something like that in his own zone. Like, and the Texans didn't walk away with points off that too.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't think you can get away with that against Seattle because their offense is just as good as their defense almost at this point. I think they're the only team this season with a top 5 offense and defense, if I'm not mistaken. Patriots, I think, are both in the top 10 for offense and defense, but once again, like I just alluded to, when you play a bunch of tomato cans, it's not exactly...
Fuck it, I'll say it. They're not making the playoffs next year. The Patriots won't make the playoffs next year.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Who do they got? Let's see.
I mean, to be fair, like...
Okay. We're throwing
for
it
them
back.
to be top 10 in offense is kind of crazy because, like, who is Drake May throwing the ball to? Or handing the ball off to? Like,
Matt Collins.
Yeah, bums.
Okay, Stephon Diggs is maybe not prime Stephon Diggs. He's not a bum, man.
All right, I got it.
Okay,
bum.
Let's Aiden, you rattle them off. I'll mark them down here. You just rattle off who you think's going to win.
I'll go through their home and then their away. So for 2026, they obviously have the Bills.
I think they'll split.
Broncos. This one we don't know if Bo Nix is going to play. It depends on when they schedule this.
I
assume later in the year.
Let's assume he will. I think they lose.
Okay, Green Bay.
That's a loss.
Raiders.
That's a win.
Dolphins.
Win.
Vikings.
Win.
Jets.
Win.
Steelers.
Win.
All right, away schedule. Bills.
Split.
Okay, Bears.
Loss.
Lions.
Loss.
Chiefs.
Win.
Okay.
Dude, the Chiefs are gonna be rough next year, I think. That also does depend.
They're in Kansas City too, right?
Yeah, it depends when that game is too, because of Mahomes. But the Chiefs, I think, are gonna be real rough next year, and they're not gonna have no line.
All right, Chargers.
Assuming Joe Alt's finally back, let's say the Chargers win that one.
Okay, Dolphins, Jets.
Loss. Or win. Sorry, win.
Seahawks.
Loss.
Jags.
Loss.
9
and 8.
There was only one team who made the playoffs going 9-8, I believe, this year, and it was the Steelers.
Panthers.
Oh,
wait, they went 8-9 actually.
Yeah.
They had a losing record.
But yeah,
Imagine
man,
a Patriots-Panthers Super Bowl. Oof. That'd be fun.
stinky.
Bryce Young, Super Bowl?
And barring, these are all based on the teams this year, not
Yeah.
like an offseason can completely change a team. But
Yes. Yeah.
Mendoza, baby.
Fernando. Yeah, man, I don't know. I like we're talking about a team who is going to the Super Bowl this year, and I'm already saying I don't think they'll make the playoffs next year.
Yeah. The only thing that scares me about the Pats is they still have a lot of cap space left.
And they have a good head coach. That's
Huge
it.
amount.
Yeah. They got a lot of cap space, man. Like if there's a wide receiver free agency, they can go get it.
AJ Brown.
And on top of that, they have a good defense that they built up this year. Everyone just signed contracts.
We'll see.
Indubitably.
We'll see. That is my prediction on the Patriots, though.
But you also think they're getting clobbered?
Yeah. I think the Seahawks are a way better team. The
Aiden, what do you
only
think?
way I think
it's going to be 27-17 Seahawks.
I'm going rerun of last year. The NFC just plows the AFC team.
I'll go like, honestly, I think it's going to be more defensive. And I'd probably say similar to Aiden, like 24-7, 10 maybe.
37-6. Seahawks. I don't even think Drake May throws a touchdown pass.
Wow, okay.
2 picks, 3 fumbles. Bum.
Dude,
Happy
I
Bakemas.
think he's pretty good.
if the Pats win another Super Bowl, bro,
Should I have to do a punishment? Should we have to do a punishment, or is that punishment enough?
That's punishment enough, dude. We're watching.
Well,
In our
I don't know,
lifetime-
man. I don't know, man. I'm that guy that I talked to about at my work,
Yeah.
bringing that hat in.
Big Dom.
If they get smoked, he's like posting stuff on Instagram now, on his story, memes.
Can we have him
Patriots
on
memes.
the show? Can we have him on the show with Wyatt?
After the Super Bowl, yeah.
No, I want one
before.
and one after. I want one before, so whatever he wants to say, he says with his chest, and then I want one after because I do want him to back it up after they get
I'm
smoked.
sure that we could do that.
All right.
Wyatt, I am D Wade and you're LeBron. You just gotta dunk on this man.
Oh. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well,
I hate to say it, but yeah, I do think Seattle's gonna just
I
run
don't
through.
I
hate to say
hate
it
the
all.
Patriots.
Yeah, I see. I mean, especially for Jake, dude. Like, that'd be nightmare situation for the Patriots to go from having the GOAT, winning Super Bowls, to losing him, drafting a quarterback that doesn't work out, losing Mac Jones, drafting another quarterback that takes that team to the Super Bowl in the second year, and if they win it all before Josh Allen gets there, that's a tough look.
Both their wide receivers, when we've had wide receiver struggles, played for the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matt Collins and Stephon Diggs.
That's just not what you want as a Bills fan. That's not what you want.
Okay, wait. Let me make a prediction here. You know the Diggs meme?
Which one?
The one where he's standing watching the Chiefs. Yeah. If the Patriots win, how many people are going to swap Diggs and put Allen in there? How many people are going to do that?
Oh. I feel like I've already seen that. And that hasn't happened yet.
I don't want to say it, but
I haven't seen it.
Oh, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, we you want to do a dudes draft and then wrap up?
Yeah, let's do it.
That sounds promising.
What are we wrapping up?
The show.
Oh.
Hey,
my
brother. Boom, boom.
Here we go.
Welcome to Dudes Draft of the Week. This week we will do Dudes Draft of Super Bowl foods. You're at a Super Bowl party. What's the best dishes to bring? Who wants honors?
Okay, I'll go first.
I will take on. All right. I will go second. Aiden, you didn't say anything.
Okay.
You're last.
All right. Give me nachos.
There's 2 juggernauts on the board right now. Give me pizza.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Give me wings.
Yeah, that was who it was between for me.
And give me some buffalo dip.
This guy knows ball.
Oh, dude, Super Bowl, man. It's right there. Can't wait.
Give me a chili.
Dude, I really thought that was going to come back my way.
No.
Nice tip. I'm gonna go burger.
Good.
I think that's a good pick. I don't know if I've ever had a burger on the Super Bowl.
I've had burgers and dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, and I got the wrap too. Eh? Are we just doing food?
Yes. Otherwise,
Yeah.
the 1-1 was very clear.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Every food one we do, someone tries to pick beer.
I know. We have to, man.
We should do a dude's draft of beer.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna get dogs too. Just clean it up with dogs.
Yeah.
Burgers and dogs. That's good.
That would have been if I could have got dogs, I would have had dogs and chili.
Oh,
Had that tonight for dinner. So good.
That would have been good. Give me like can I take? I can't take buffalo sliders. That I won't do to you, Aiden. I'll do chicken parm sliders.
That's good too. Damn. Chicken parm sliders. Dude, this is making me low-key hungry right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is some good, like greasy food. I'm gonna take a charcuterie board.
Yep, that's a good pick.
And
what's the go-to on the charcuterie board?
Personally, I love like a thin piece of parm, a Triscuit cracker, and prosciutto.
Okay, you're a fancy boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm a kielbasa and yellow cheese, whatever you call it, American cheese.
And then I'll just take like the party mix, the snack, the chip mix. What's that called?
Like munchies?
Yeah, the munchies. I'll take a bag of munchies.
Okay, I'll do meatballs.
Ooh, that flew on, dude. That's good. I love when someone brings up those, dude.
Yeah,
that is a good one.
That is a Super Bowl like classic right there.
Someone always brings meatballs, and you chuck 2 or 3 on the plate.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That is good.
They're like 1-bite brownies for adults.
Yeah.
Honestly. All right, to end it off, I'm just going to take it. Maybe it's a controversial pick. I'll take pasta.
That is a wild one. I don't know if I've ever had that one.
That's heavy.
Have it in a tin, the big tin.
Yeah, I see. Okay, I like that.
If you're getting catered,
yeah.
You know,
I thought it like mom just cooking pasta.
No. I'm talking about like the walk-by Big Ben with the spoon, buffet style.
Yeah, that's good.
Macaroni or something, whatever you want, whatever kind of pasta.
Salads under the radar for sure.
Yeah.
Chips and dip not getting drafted, kind of crazy. Chips and queso, dude.
I took nachos with a 1, so it was.
Yeah. No, you couldn't double up.
Yeah.
Couldn't double chip it. No.
What else is there? Oh, taco dip, dude.
Taco dip.
I mean, there's
sometimes
a bunch
like a
of
sub tray.
There's a There's a bunch of mini ones too that like you're not taking with your top four. You know what I mean? Like you're not taking mozzarella sticks. You're not taking fried pickles.
Yeah. All right, those dudes.
You coming over Super Bowl or what?
Yeah. Let me just fly down.
All right,
In the middle of
as
exams.
per usual, let me check Schefter before we close the show. He'll drop something right after we end it, probably.
Since if we just keep doing this podcast, we should do. Everyone saves $1 a day for the entire year, and on Super Bowl, we all have to make the same bet with $365.
Oh, yo, I kind of like that.
$1 a day.
We do need to do a Huddle podcast bet for the Super Bowl. Everyone gets one pick.
Yeah. Start your research.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to sweat out a $400 bet with you boys.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Nothing really on Schefter. He's kind of blowing up my timeline with like this coach interviewed. I don't need to see that, Shefty.
Yeah, shoot him a text. Tell him.
Good buddy.
All right, you guys got anything else left?
I mean, we covered the very little that's been left for us on the table, man.
Next week's gonna be a dry one, unless we get both those guys on.
Yeah, hopefully
Jake,
we can do that.
It's your favorite time of the year, buddy. Raptors look decent. Scotty Barnes is the GOAT.
Oh.
Low key. We beat OKC the other day.
We be all right.
Yo, shout out to the Raptors for playing defense in the last 30 seconds, up 2 instead of fouling, bro. I'm so like that is. I love seeing that, man.
So nice.
I hate the fouling, bro. Good job playing.
So
D.
annoying.
Yeah, good job, Scotty too. The other day, those 2 blocks against the Trailblazers too, hilarious.
Dude, he's playing real good, man.
Yeah, he's balling.
Okay, where are we at with the Raptors? Are we good? Like, do we have a chance to make playoffs?
We have a chance.
Oh yeah.
We're making playoffs. We have a chance to to win the East.
Okay, so I shouldn't jump ship.
No.
Nah, man, ride.
I mean, there's no shot we win the chip, but there's a slight chance we win the East.
All right, let's go Raptors. All right. Are they fun to watch?
Yeah,
basketball's not fun to watch, man.
I know. That's why I'm kind of like.
I only like watching seriously in 2 months from now.
I'll throw on the college games right now and have way more fun watching the college games than.
It's just all fouls. It's just all fouls in the last 2 minutes. That's every game.
Yeah, they got to clean it up.
Fun to me. The tournament is what I like, dude.
They need some new rules, but yeah, nothing else going on. I can't believe football is almost over, boys. Like we waited all off season. I felt like it was week 1 and the Bengals had Super Bowl hopes, and now it's Super Bowl and we're nowhere
to be
seen.
It's about to be segment city on this freaking.
Yeah, but that's all right. I got stuff that I've saved for since week 2 of the NFL season. I just haven't.
That's good. I can't wait. We're just gonna rip out tier lists all off season long.
Wow,
pretty well.
We started almost a little over a year ago. This podcast. Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Hey, 2-3 years Dagestan, we're gonna blow up.
And then act like I don't know nobody. All right, where can everyone find us?
Go check us out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, at the Huddle Podcasts.
The boys have been killing it with the clips on the Instagram. Seriously,
Carson,
go check it out.
You've been nasty with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dion Dawkins.